What's up, cats? I'm ElectricJazzcat, aka EJ, and today we're picking up episode 21 of our Pokemon Stone Dragon Nuzlocke series here on the ElectricJazzcat channel. And I forgot to mention one important thing in regards to the last episode. I'm sorry, I don't want to leave it on a soggy, sour note. And it's one minor thing. Like, I mentioned the main reason why I'm leaning towards what I'm leaning towards. And if you want to see more context about it, go back and watch last episode. But one other thing too, my main motivation for doing YouTube was from King Nappy when he used to do YouTube, right? And I didn't do much swearing beforehand, and he did a lot of swearing. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm an adult, I can swear this and this, yada yada yada. And now I want to kind of go back to that not swearing thing. And so then, like, I'm having to, like, change my mindset with what I'm saying and what I'm doing, and then it kind of, like, messes with my flow, and I feel like my flow hasn't been that good in the past how many episodes. That could be up for you to decide. So that was just another reason where I feel like, well, then maybe I should just, like, wait till my new flow gets developed without swear words in it. And then if I can come back for something, we'll see. Like I said, if I can still do streams from when, like, a new game drops or something like that, cool. But that's that. Anyway, back to this game. So apparently, I missed it. You want to go up here, right? From Wind City, where we got our 8th gym badge. Display another Super Repel. We already fought her. There was an item. It was toxic. You want to go around this way. You go up this way. There's a girl there. You go left. This is Jabroni right here. He says, "Hello, EJ. It's great to meet you. I'd like to give you this HM Surf." Some random guy gives you Surf. Now, I know people always say, oh, in Pokemon games, you should talk to everyone and stuff. But if you're thinking, like, it's a trainer, you know? Some neighbor. If it's like a trainer and you're trying to, like, avoid it, you know, like, I don't know. It's just kind of stupid in my opinion. But more power to the guy who did a full playthrough, right? He knew exactly where he was going and what he was doing. Maybe the guy who did the playthrough is the creator of the game. And I should be like, hey, what's going on? Alright, no more walkthrough cheat codes for us. We are doing this legit. So, we could get that Celebi. But okay, if we go to our TM case here and go to Surf, and nobody can learn it. Alright. Let me fly back to the Pokemon Center and get someone who can. We got a Golduck. That's who we can use. Let's take off Bill. And take and put this on the Golduck, because I think it'd be very good to have someone with Surf. That's a pretty good hard-hitting water-type move. Even though you're impish. What can you do, you know? Alright, let's teach you this in replace of Water Sprout. Because, you know, Psych Up could not be terrible. It could come in handy, actually. And then let's just move Surf to the top. And move Confusion right there. Cool. Alrighty. Now, let's go to the left. Yeah, let's use another repel. I'm probably gonna need to buy more super repels. That'd be the smart thing to do, but you know what? We're just, if we need to, we'll make some cuts, you know? It'll be okay. Alright. Stop me? Doesn't stop me. So unfortunately, we tried to get an encounter here, and of course, we crit it. Is this a Mix Stone? Hold on, there might be hope for us. Okay, I'm gonna say stupid. Let's go. Mega Galele. Because now, having an Ice type, you should have an increase in stats. We don't have an ability, so that's kind of stupid. But you know, what have we been doing this whole time in this game? Sorry. Static? Okay. Swift is gonna kill it. This is also a starter, so good luck catching this. Let's go Zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh my gosh. We could get the Gyarados back in the cave. Do I care enough to get it? No, I don't. Because honestly, I don't have time. Call this RC. That was the name of a girl I used to have a crush on in middle school. There's a funny story about that, actually. So, in middle school, when I was in Jazz Band 1, top Jazz Band, right? I was in the lowest Jazz Band 3. Victory Cave. Okay, so this is gonna be a new encounter. Look who I found again! What are you doing here? I was waiting for you since you beat me last time. I was looking forward to battling you. Who am I talking to? I know it's Liam, but where is he? Your Electabuzz and evolved into Electivire. I like to get the most out of a battle. Let's battle out of there. Alright. Well, we don't have Levitate, which is unfortunate. So, I'm gonna take a chance that we can live it. Okay, let's go. Nice. Magmortar. Go back to Danny Jr. It's Cannon. Nice. Torterra. We go to Stupid. This will be Quad. There we go. We take those. Nidoking will stay in. Ice Beam again. Electivire. Stay in. Actually lived it. And a Weavile. Or Danny Jr. And Thunderbolt. You lived a Thunderbolt from Danny Jr.? Stop Hyper Potion, you're literally just wasting my PP. Ah, PP. Can't you see that I'm stronger than you? You can celebrate this victory. I'll see you at the Pokemon League. It'll be great to defeat you there too. We'll see about that. Oh, that's kind of harsh. Beat you there too. So when I was in Jazz Band 1, there was this older girl, her name was Susie, and she was in the 8th grade, and she was the first chair trombonist. Then you had Aaron, who was the second trombone, who was also in 8th grade. I was in 7th grade. I was in 3rd chair, and I was tied, also 3rd chair, with another trombone player, who was Andy Pandy. He, you know, at the time, he had better chops than me in terms of register on his instrument, like how high he could hit notes. But I was way more advanced than him when it came to soloing. Okay, I'll just stay in. Use Thunder Punch, I'm running out of Thunderbolts! And so, as a, like, you know, I loved my middle school teacher. Great guy. What he did was, kind of give, like, little themes for us and stuff like that, or he gave people, like, nicknames and stuff, too. Alright, well, this is our encounter, but, like, I don't want to break the game. So, I don't think you guys would be mad at me if I re-encounter, right? Right? Because that's technically, that's not a Pokemon. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. Sceptile, stay in. Alright. And quite frankly, I don't want to grind up a level 6. If I'm just being honest. Alright, is this place just broken? And I had a Repel on, too. So the fact that a level 6 stopped my Repel is very interesting. Okay, Thunderbolt you, get you out of there, and go to Hangover. And he should die, yeah. Okay, we'll Thunderbolt again, and then we'll Quick Attack. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. My name is Rex Kwando. Now if you train with me, you'll be there. There's an actual encounter. Okay. Let's go to Sunny. And let's double team. And, okay. I found Zach. It's for recital stuff. Alright, let's Fairy Cutter. Do it again. Cool. Let's go ahead and heal. And then throw a ball, you know, why not? Okay, if I go for a different move, that changes the succession, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Now I'll catch it. Let's go, dude. Evolved at level 40, love to see that. I'm gonna name it Black, because that's what Onyx stands for, it means black. It's when I wanted a DS, and I told my mom, if I do 72 nice things every day, well, if I do 72 nice things and total one thing every day until a DS, you know, comes to my birthday, I was like, could I have a DS? And she said yes. And I did those things, and I confirmed. I said, so I just got 13 days left. Can I get a DS? And she said no. And I'm like, all right, just back out on the deal. That's cool. And her excuse was that 2 screens was gonna give me a headache. When it was a lie. It's more like, you know, she didn't want me to get distracted with video games from my schooling, which I can understand. She was right, you know. I've got a better handle on that as I've gotten older. Ooh, Graveler, I wish we got that instead. Steelix, I really wish we got that instead. What was I saying? But, so this girl, RC, her name was Rachel. You know, it was her initials, but I won't go ahead and expose her last name. Thought I was gonna say it, didn't you? You know what? While we're here, why don't we buy some repels? I think that's a good idea, don't you? But so the little theme we had going on is that we were like, you know, one big family in the jazz band, and so Susie, the 8th grader, she was like the big sister, because in the rest of the trombone section were a bunch of guys, so we were all the younger brothers, you know. Even though there were, you know, 2 other 8th graders, there were also 2 7th graders, so it's like the big sister with her little brothers. And then the trumpet section, it was the opposite. You had upperclassmen in the higher chairs of the trumpet section, and then 4th trumpet was tied with another trumpet. I believe his name was Thomas. He was in 8th grade. But because Rachel was just a little girl, you know, she was a little... Crazy. She was in 6th grade, so she was the little sister, right? So you had the big sister in the trombone section, and then you had the little sister in the trumpet section, and then you had all the brothers who were in between. It was very, very cool and very cute. And so, and we stayed in line, you know, most of the time. We were good behaving brothers. But there was what we had, so Mondays and Fridays were the full jazz band rehearsal. Should I go over that Mewtwo? I don't have enough Ultra Balls, though. Didn't we already have 14? Am I tripping? Do we have unlimited 14 Ultra Balls? But, we had sectionals Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And for those of you who don't know what a sectional is, each section would only meet for those said days to work on, you know, their parts individually because, you know, everybody's part isn't exactly the same. It's different. Alright? Will you be able to beat 3 rockets? I can beat all of you with my eyes closed. I'm not gonna try that, though. Not with the stuff this game's put me through. But, so then Tuesdays would be the saxophone section. Only the saxes would meet. Wednesdays, it was the brass, so trombones and trumpets. And then, Thursday would be the rhythm section, so that's the bass, the piano, the drums, and the guitar. And then Friday would be the full band again. And so on Wednesdays, we kind of like set up differently. So we had like the teacher was here, and then like trombones were here and trumpets were there. So we kind of made like an L shape, kind of like as if we were going to make a circle, but there's not enough people to make a full circle around the teacher. And there was a day, every now and then, our teacher would have to like get up and say like, you know, hold on, let me go grab something from my office. So when he'd go up to leave, Rachel was saying that you have to move the 2 music stands, so her music stand and Tom's music stand, and when you move it, make a little sound effect and go whoosh, and then like little, you know, little fun thing kids do and stuff, right? And so she's like, you know, here he comes. When he goes, make the sound effect, whoosh, like that, right? So that was the example, and that's when he went by and stuff. And so then while he's going to get whatever in his office, Tom is talking to another trumpet player about something. He's like, yeah, dude, I something this, and I did this, blah, blah, blah. Here comes the teacher back, and she goes, whoosh, and sure enough, Tom doesn't do it. Because he's having a conversation with somebody else. And so then after him not doing it, she goes, you didn't do it! And smacks his leg. And he goes, ah! no! And everybody drops what they were talking about. X just starts laughing, except me, because, like, you know, I didn't have anyone to talk to because I had no friends. So I knew what was happening. You know, I was like, look, I'll say shh, but you know, she didn't care for me. It was supposed to be Tom and stuff. But it was so funny. So the little sister got mad at one of her brothers and smacked the crap out of his leg. But hey, moving forward, he remembered. So then, like, you know, the teacher would get up to go get something, and he goes, whoosh, he goes, there, see, I did it. And at that point, she didn't care, you know. She's like, you didn't do it. Oh, good times. Take me back. You know, there were a lot of rough times growing up, but if I could go back and do it again, probably. Yeah, I'd say so. There were a lot of bad, but you know, things are only as bad as you choose to remember it. And I think that's what also would feed into my depression. You look important. Do you give me anything? Gives me a number on that I already have. But you know, you want to remember the good things, the good times, and you know, live a healthier life. You know what I'm saying? Alright, I thought we were going to go underneath the bridge, but if we can skip a rocket, that's fine by me. And this is technically good, man. I need the grinding. We got an experience share on, you know, Matthew, so it'll be good. If we want to get our guys to 100, you know, fine by me. Okay, let's actually swap into Typhlosion, the Hangover. And we'll Ice Beam you, because this should be, yeah, should be done. So really good. You're doing great with the contour. Got good defense physically, but not so much specially. Oh, thank goodness there's a Nurse Joy. Thank you. Okay, Agron's too. I love Agron. Okay, let's just Thunderbolt, because why not? You know, they got a Nurse Joy to the side there. Get a crit. Alright, paralyze me. That's cool. Alright, let me just heal, because, you know, you might crit me. You never know. I don't want to lose Danny Jr. Danny Jr. is good.
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Good morning!
Alright! I can't. It wasn't even a crit. He went for a freaking Hydro Cannon, dude. You know, I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't. In case you didn't hear me, I don't have time. What's the point of grinding if they're all just gonna die anyway, you know? You lived on 1. How did you live on 1? Just because you're a 3 levels above me? Why? How long is this cave, man? Danny Jr. would be great. Oh, thank goodness it's the other Ninetales. I'm like, I'll just smoke screen and wing attack if I have to. Okay, heal me, Nurse. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. I gotta, you know, for my undergrad, the school actually provided to live stream the recital, which is cool. But for my master's, we're on our own for that. So I asked a guy who's now playing for my recital, because I played for his last year when he did his bachelor's, because now he's going to the school again for his master's. And I was like, what did you use for this? And he's like, oh, I have this guy who did the audio, and then I had a camera and then synced it up. Well, I can do that. I'm good at syncing, you know. Do we not have a Repel on? What's going on? So, yeah, he just gave me his name card to contact the guy. which is gonna be a little money out of the pocket, but you know what? It is worth it. After all, I am your biggest fan. Name that movie! Energy powder, cool. Almost 20 minutes already. Crazy. All this quote-unquote progress, and we're just gonna lose it. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all and slip and fall to die another day. Ooh, don't fall out. Thank you. And now we got Giovanni, who's gonna frickin' do a double battle on me. But it's okay, I have an ice type this time, right? And actually, matter of fact, let me put a bug type up front too. As always, you're wreaking havoc on the world, but it's going to an end, and I'm not gonna let you continue with your plan to conquer the world. I really admire your courage, EJ. But can you beat the leader of Team Rocket? My goal is to free Zekrom. He asked for my help in Bolt City, and I will not rest until I free Zekrom from you. So you are here because of Zekrom. Is that what you want? Calm down. If you use all your power, you're going to destroy the world. Zekrom, please, stay calm. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you. Nothing bad is gonna happen. I promise you'll never stay with Giovanni. I can admire your courage, but it won't be so easy to defeat me. I'll show you my true power. Is he gonna use him? Oh, good, a single. Double team. Double team. Double team. Double team. Double team. Double team. Okay. Now I'm gonna heal. And Swords Dance. Swords Dance. Swords Dance. I'm gonna heal. And let's slash. Uno. Dos. Tres. A +6 slash and you live it? Tres. Cuatro. Okay, let me go in here. Alright, let's start. Ah! Might I remind you, full health, max double team evasiveness. He lands it, and he lands a crit. Sure, buddy. Sure. Crit again. What else is new, huh? What else? I'm done being surprised at this point, dude. I know your game is just stupid. And then you're gonna make me fight Zekrom rather than give him to me. Just join my team. A Master Ball. Yeah, sure, dude. I need him. Should've given me a Master Ball for Reshiram as well. Red Eyes Black Dragon. This monster's a real pal of mine. Why do I still have to fight you? Just let me go. Is there any more? Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Why stinking wouldn't there be? And we're at that time, dude. I don't wanna... Can I even go... Okay, I can go through the holes, because for some reason with Team Rocket you can go... Don't you do it. If you do... If you... Just let me run. Just let me run. Alright. I don't even care if I have to split this episode. I just want to make it out of the stinking cave. Oh, and now you're dead, so... Put you up there, put you up there. Okay, cool. Am I doing something wrong, guys? Tell me I'm doing something wrong. Like, if you wanted to tell me that, like, oh, well, because you didn't have a full team of 6 grinded, so that's your problem, would it really matter? Would it honestly, genuinely, really matter? Maybe right there it would have, yes. And now we just lose. Catch a Zekrom and you can't even use it. Okay. Just let this be the exit. Cool. Made it to this little spot right here. Woo! Alright! Let's go. Let me fly back to Wind City real quick. I'm definitely gonna have to find some experience codes, something to level up my mods faster, because I can't do this. I can't, dude. Hopefully I've bulk recorded enough too, that this will cover me up until my recital, because that's what I need to be focusing on instead. Alright, make it another mega, just gone like that, cool. Okay, we got a water, we got a poison flying, give me electric dragon, dude. Can't use this yet until... He's holding the Master Ball. Alright, potential Mewtwo. I'll take that. Thank you. But I'm not gonna get the Mewtwo until after we've made it to that part legitimately. Which is also why I'm not using this, even though that's just stupid, because I should be able to grind it because it's only level 10! For whatever reason. Alright, let me use my Umbreon. It's actually a higher level. I think Banana will be good. Let's have a Machamp again. And we have a water type. Okay, cool. Don't have an ice type. So this thing evolves by friendship, so hopefully it loves me. I love the Warden! Love the Warden! Love the Warden! Okay, cool. So, I'm gonna have to figure out something to get these guys leveled up to 70. We do have red eyes. Do I just say frick it and go with red eyes? Oh, is that? No ability? Cool, dude. Okay. But no. Let's play things smart and get the whole team up to 70. Or around there. Whatever, you know. Either way. Save in Wind City. Again, you know what? I'm not gonna save Wind City. I'm gonna save in Route 21. If you cats have enjoyed today's video, and that means you have enjoyed, make sure to do so by hitting that like down below, subscribe if you're new, share with your friends, and, yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to grind. We're close. We're very close. We can get a Mewtwo, because we have the Master Ball, once we get to that said point, and then, surprisingly, we can go into the Elite Four with 2 legendaries, I hope, and whatever else the rest of this team is, and then be done with the game. Either way, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces!